Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I got to come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back. Right here, Off the Bench. Hour numero dos. Jake just walking in. Got a big, can you fill that coffee up to the top anymore? My goodness.
Long way down there to make coffee, you know.
Guess what?
Got to wait on it to brew. Got to walk back up 4 flights of stairs because you don't use the elevator in a 4-story building.
So if you go to a hotel, and it's like a 2-story hotel.
Yeah.
It's like a Holiday Inn Express, maybe 3-story.
Talking about a motel here?
Oh, no, like a Holiday Inn Express. I wouldn't call that a motel.
Do you get in from the outside or the inside?
No, this is inside doors.
Okay, all right,
inside
Just making
doors.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not opposed to an outside door. Inside door. And you're on floor. You got room 218. Taking the elevator? You going to the stairwell?
Stairs.
First time in elevator, if I have like a lot of bags.
Yeah.
But after that, yeah.
But usually like the
You gotta go out
stairwells
your
at the
way.
end of the hall.
Yeah.
Like you kind of got to go out your way to get to the stairs.
A lot of
Yeah.
times it'll depend on where I park. Like if I park on the corner.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, like if after you're checked in and your bags are laid down and you figure out that it's more convenient to take the stairs, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
But like sometimes you do, like Laundry said, you got to go out of your way to find a staircase.
Yeah.
Like if I
What do
don't
you
see
think
the
is that?
stairwell, I'm taking the
Are you
elevator.
taking the stairs or the elevator?
Elevator.
I think children are always going to choose the
Elevator.
elevator.
Yeah.
Well, because it's fun because they can jump when
Right.
it hits the top.
To your point though, like if it's convenient, sure, but like I'm not going out of my way to find the stairwell. Like if I see it, sure, but
Yeah.
I guess you got used to it. So when I travel with LSU, you all get there at the same time. And so people just sitting there
'cause the
waiting for
elevator,
the elevator.
yeah.
So I'm like, I don't care if I'm on the
that's true.
7th
When you
floor.
travel with a team, for sure, it's
I'm
a
not
big.
waiting.
It's a big stair. Like sometimes
climb the stairs.
I walked like 8 flights one time just because
Yeah.
with a bag. So I was like, no, there's 2 elevators in this hotel.
Yeah.
No, not having them.
I mean, you would get fined in the kangaroo court in the NFL if you took the elevator to the 2nd floor. Like, just go upstairs. What are we doing?
That's true. I get it, but a lot of those things aren't convenient though.
Stairs?
At a hotel,
Yeah.
they're just not
They're
convenient
out
to
the
get
way.
to. They're out the way a lot of times.
It's okay. Just mosey on over there.
And in a lot of like action movies or suspense or thrillers, there's a lot of violent action that happens in
The stairwell?
those stairwells.
Yeah.
So sometimes, you feel like
you don't
someone's
want to walk
behind
in
you.
on anything.
Yeah, sometimes you get that feeling like someone's behind you a little bit in the stairwell, and you gotta you kind of
Oh.
speed up your pace.
And hotels are like 80% of the time haunted,
80?
I would say.
That's a strong number, but I agree. There's a lot of haunted hotels out there.
Yeah.
Earmuffs, two's up.
She was jamming to our Hour 2 song, by the way.
Oh yes, she was.
It's Tuesday.
Because the
approved.
river's all wet.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Go
she
girl.
is living her best life right
She
now.
really is.
I hadn't stopped smiling since I told y'all she was more excited about this than Christmas morning.
What did you ask Santa for Christmas?
Yeah.
You don't know?
Yes, you do.
You got to ask for something. No?
What's like the number one thing you want as a Christmas gift?
I don't know.
It's pretty easy. Yeah, made that one easy.
Yeah, Santa's just going to get her I don't know.
Okay, all right. Tell me this: who's your favorite NFL football team?
Packers.
I'm shocked by that answer.
She's
No
well
big
trained.
deal.
The Packers do this weekend.
Okay, relax. Favorite high school football team?
You got Cubs? That's a great answer. Go Cubs.
You got to answer. You can't pause. You got to go.
What is it?
Dunham.
Perfect.
Go Tigers.
Who's your favorite player?
Elijah.
There you go. There we go.
She knows ball.
She knows ball. Who's knows ball?
She knew who won in the Alabama-Oklahoma game this weekend.
She did.
And the Miami-Texas A&M
She
game.
knew the score to that one, too.
Well,
She did.
the Miami
Forgot
A&M
she-
game.
Yeah, it's not tough. Not tough.
Holy kicker,
What?
by the way. Whoa,
Yeah.
that poor fella.
So
He only
who?
won, but
Just like we predicted, Miami, A&M, low scoring. Alabama,
I know.
Oklahoma,
They
high
They
scoring.
went opposite.
I know.
What's going on?
yeah.
That Miami kicker, he was battling the wind, right? And then the third kick that he missed, wind's blowing, it dies down completely right as he goes to kick it. So
Right.
then it
That was some
Did
pretty
he not
bad
watch
wind.
Game Day where the guy that was kicking for $1 million did the same thing with the wind?
1.5 on the
guess.
second.
Yeah.
The second, he juiced it up to
he
1.5.
almost had it.
I'm pretty sure they picked that guy because I think they wanted him to hit it, right? They
Yeah.
were in the middle. They wanted to finish out the season. Kyle Field, 100,000 people cheering him on right before the teams run out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how electric is that? And I'm pretty sure they wanted the kid to hit
Yeah,
it.
because he
He could kick.
He stroked it.
He
like,
stroked
pretty
it.
good.
And that second one, I mean, my God, that wind moved at 10 yards.
Yeah.
And McAfee was like, it might sound crazy, but I kind of hope the kickers were watching this kick because it moved.
They weren't.
And you could tell it affected the quarterbacks and the throw. Like it affected the whole offense. And I can tell you, it's not easy throwing in wind like that. You kind of, just like Taylor said, sometimes it dies, sometimes
Yeah.
it's gusting, especially throwing it down the sideline. Any ball that has a little bit of juice to it, you really have to, your mechanics have to be flawless on windy days because
Yeah.
you got to throw a tight spiral and you got to try to get that spin rotation. You got to get the more RPMs going on the ball because it cuts through the wind a lot more. If you throw anything with more surface area, any type of wobble, that's when you start really getting affected. So you got to your mechanics, and it's really hard to do. I think you're like mentally, subconsciously, you try to overcompensate, and your mechanics get a little sideways. Usually when it rains or when it's really windy. Like I used to have to go like the day after a rainy game or a super windy game or practice, and like go into a controlled environment like an indoor or something and just do a completely like mechanical workout, just like get the mechanics kind of like dialed back in because it
Yeah.
always gets thrown off a little bit. Maybe that was just me, but that was my process. But yeah, you have to throw tight spirals in the wind. And but that's why you saw that. So it was no surprise that it was a low scoring game with that type of wind.
How is Texas A&M season going to be viewed? Because they still didn't win a national championship, obviously. They still didn't win a conference championship. Now there's a lot of people attacking, because this is what we do, you know.
Yep.
They're attacking even the wins that they had, saying they only beat one SEC team with a winning record. That was Missouri. They still did beat Notre Dame on the road. They got some wins, obviously, against some rivals in the regular season. They lost to Texas.
I think
This playoff performance.
if
right?
you're Texas A&M though, like you kind of have to be happy about the season that you had. You haven't had a season like this in a really
Jimbo
really
in
long
the COVID
time.
year had the 9-1 season.
Yeah.
but that
But-
one's just so
But you're
weird.
right,
It
yeah.
And
was
then you
COVID
make
year.
the playoffs. Like you can say, like yeah, their schedule is easy and they didn't have any great wins besides maybe the Notre Dame one. And then you go and you have this absolutely terrible playoff game, but you still made the playoff for the first time in
Yeah,
forever.
right.
Mike Elko seems to be getting the program in the good direction. So I don't
I think
know.
you
like
have to be.
you have to be kind of
with
happy.
it.
Yeah.
That's the answer. It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Because I understand, credit to them, they made the comeback. Championship caliber teams don't fall behind 30-0 to a team like South Carolina. That doesn't happen. You almost lost to Arkansas, but those are games in the past that Texas A&M loses. They found ways to win those games this year. So it's a step in the right direction. And, you know, we were talking about this a little bit on Friday, Matt, if you remember. Like, Texas A&M season was always going to end this way. It was always going to end this way. They were not good enough to win a championship. I don't believe Marcel Reed is a good enough quarterback to take them where they need to go. Just when you force him to throw the football. That's just always been my opinion of Marcel Reed. If it wasn't Miami, it was going to be the next round. Like, I think they reached their ceiling this year. I think Elko got the most out of this team.
And when you talk about Marcel, I mean, it's a great point you bring up because A&M fans get really defensive when you say that he's not a good enough passer, when you say he's not a pure passer. Now, that doesn't mean he can't make every throw.
Right.
He can make every throw, and you can pinpoint, you can pull clips of him making NFL-type throws all year, down the seam, go routes, fitting in tight windows. going through his progressions, doing things that good passers do. But when you say he's not a high quality, it's the consistency behind it. It's being able to do it every single time. And you saw it bite him in the butt. And the last play of the game was an awful throw. It was a good read, just an awful throw. He tried to guide it.
So awful.
It's just not. It's the consistency of which he plays the game as a passer that is the knock on him right now. Not that he can't make every throw, because he can. It's just the mechanics involved with it, the arm talent involved with it. It just that all those things add up to being not consistent at all the right times. And
right, he's a good player. He's not a good pure passer. Like the thing is, when the running game is not there to help him out, whether it's him or others, he struggles when the pass is coming, which a lot of people do. Like against Miami, 27 yards rushing. What happened? They forced him into 2 picks. Like him having to make the throws, like you mentioned, like play in and play out. He's not there yet. I mean, Texas did a really good job as well. I mean, against Texas, he turned the ball over twice. What happened? I mean, he ran for 71 yards, but it was on 14 carries. So, like, he wasn't explosive then either. And then go back to the LSU game. When LSU dropped back into coverage and didn't blitz him and didn't allow him to take off and run, he kind of struggled to throw the ball there as well. Yep. I mean, that's kind of been the recipe for him.
Yeah, someone in the chat just made the comparison of him to Jalen Hurts. I was like, whoa. Jalen Hurts is on a different, way different level.
Let's not give Marcel at Oklahoma. Yeah. That's not.
And he's a Super Bowl champion.
Is that good?
I don't know. Pretty good.
Yeah,
I understand the comparison a little bit, though, but like it's not even close.
Yeah.
Let's not do that to Jalen.
Yeah, the Aggies go down, and we'll get more into the college football playoff here coming up. Also, LSU looks like they have a new running back coach. We'll get into that as well. We've still got Devin Snow. We've got weekend winners. We've got a lot still coming your way. Stay locked in here with us on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GoTommies.com, Geaux, Tommy's with a Y.com. Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding, where you will clearly see the difference when you go to the website. Check out the awards as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, you see the banners all the time. That's what they do. They stack awards over there at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. Best of Baton Rouge and the Advocate this year. So go check it out. See what they can do. GoTommies.com.
That's right. Unlike Texas A&M, Go Tommy's wins every single year from 2016, 17, 18, 19, every single year. They are winning the awards for the best windows, the best doors, the best siding. And when they install at your home, at your project, whatever it is, you also get that free lifetime warranty on anything. So if you have a project happening, if it's going to start, if you're starting to get some of the drawings ready, or maybe you just have some doors or some windows that are rotted and you got to replace them, make sure you give Tommy's a call, talk to them about the project, see what they can do, see all of the time frame, the pricing, everything right there. GoTommys.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
They told me, a newborn king to see.
All right, welcome back in OTB. I remind you about our friends over at Rouse's. Rouse's.com is the website, and yes, we are giving you the website for a grocery store because we want you to find the location that is nearest you. We want you to check out the weekly specials they have right there on the homepage of the website, and you can do it all, again, at Rouse's.com. Right now, they have all your holiday needs taken care of, complete holiday meals, including those sides that you love so much for the holidays. It is truly the one-stop shop. If you want to get some My High there, you can always pick up some My High at your local Rouse's. So they're going to have your holiday party, your celebration, your family meal, whatever it is, completely taken care of. Again, go to the website, Rouse's.com. Find the location nearest you, Rouse's.com. All right, Tay-Tay. Looks like LSU's got a new running back coach. Now, nothing like, I guess, officially announced, but there was a video that they put out yesterday, and there was a running back coach that coached running backs at Ole Miss walking up the staircase at LSU.
Yeah, believe it or not, the relationship between LSU and Ole Miss continues. Every time I see news, I feel like Sweet Home Alabama should be playing in the background. I mean, just the swapping of coaches, of players, of GMs, you name it, continues. And Kevin Smith is going to be LSU's next running backs coach. That was announced yesterday. If you remember Kevin Smith at UCF, he led the nation in rushing his last year in college, went to the Lions, had a pretty good NFL career as well. So it looks like he's going to be the guy. And the next coach, this is actually not official, but the rumors kind of started circulating on Saturday. LSU was targeting Sterling Lucas from South Carolina as the D-line coach. Now, LSU has not made that official yet, so it does not look like a hire has been made, but that's a name to keep an eye on, too. So the staff almost complete.
It's safe to say that Ole Miss is a feeder school to LSU for coaches?
They're LSU's AAA affiliate.
I think we're affiliated at this point.
They're going to love that.
What?
They love that.
Oh, yeah. They love that. It's our AAA program.
So I had seen a tweet from Wilson Alexander. This was back when Frank Wilson, it was announced that Ole Miss was going to hire Frank Wilson.
Right.
That between the two schools, they've traded 17 staff members. So what, does that make it that 18 now?
Wow, yes.
So
it's quite the number there.
that's quite the number.
I saw this video, and I was like,
It feels so petty, though.
this can't be the Ole Miss coaches, right? Like, didn't they just win their game? Like, don't they have another game to, like, get ready for?
Oh, did you hear Pete Golding post-game? Trying to take a shot at Lane, and he's like, Golding had to prove, he's like, Charlie Weiss Jr. had to prove this is his offense. This isn't Kiffin's offense. I was like, man, it'd be a shame if we hired him, too. Like, what are you doing, Pete?
Be a
You know
shame
that
if
guy's
he
going to
was.
be calling plays for us next year. Like, this is not the flex you think it is, buddy.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if y'all still had another playoff game and he was wearing a LSU Tiger hoodie tomorrow.
It's fair.
Is that weird?
That was weird
Is
because
that a
it
little
was
strange?
it was like he was trying to flex. And look, it is like Charlie Weiss does call the plays, and that's why he's getting paid what he is here at LSU. But it was like wanted everybody to know who was doing. It's like that's great, but we also know who he's doing it for next season, and it's not you. It's LSU.
It's also not your team.
So
Yeah. And he also took a shot at the basketball goal, too.
Oh, did he?
I didn't
hear
see
this.
that. They loved it when it was there.
I did not finish
Yeah,
that game.
loved
I
it,
just,
yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
finish
it was
that
something-
game. I didn't finish the James Madison game. There was
No,
zero
I didn't
juice
watch-
to either
I don't
of
think I
those
watched
two
a
games.
snap of it.
Yeah, zero juice.
Playing outside.
Absurd.
love to play outside.
Yeah,
So,
absurd that in the playoffs we got two games like that.
yeah.
Like actually makes me beyond angry.
Like the night game, too. I didn't
Yeah,
watch
it
a
was
snap
a
of that.
night
I watched
game.
the Bears and the Packers. It's
Yeah.
a way better.
Well, okay.
Same.
That's why they put that game at night. They didn't care that it was
Probably.
flexed up against the NFL. No, they didn't. I mean, they didn't care they was going to go head-to-head with the NFL because they knew not that many people were going to watch it. I mean, A&M Miami started at noon.
Did y'all know? So I didn't really realize this till recently that there's actually a federal law that says
Yeah, you told us this on Friday.
NFL cannot play on Fridays or Saturdays.
Yeah.
It's called the Sports Broadcasting Act, and it was passed in 1961. It is against the law, federal law, that they cannot play on Fridays and Saturdays to protect high school and college football until there's some certain stipulations like for a holiday, and then at certain points of the season they can. But I always thought it was like an unspoken rule that the NFL and college just kind of work together to protect their own interests because they both benefit from each other being good. But no, I think the NFL would just play on Friday nights and Saturdays if they could. But yeah, 1961.
I always thought that too. I always thought you're just doing us a solid here.
The NFL Broadcasting Law of 1961, officially the Sports Broadcasting Act.
All right,
Isn't that wild?
Didn't know it.
There's a lot of different stipulations too. But it's I didn't really. Someone told me that recently. And I was like, nah, it's just like an unspoken thing.
Yeah.
No, it's law.
All right.
How about that?
I mean, they did play on Saturday this week,
Yeah, I think it ends right at the end of November.
and that's why you see all the
Yeah, and then the Friday games start kind of at the end of when high school seasons get done, things like that. So very interesting though.
So going back to the addition of a Kevin Smith as a running back coach, he was our draft class, by the way.
Yeah, what position?
Running back.
Okay, makes sense.
Played at UCF, then played for the Lions.
He played at UCF.
Yeah.
My buddy Josh Sitton blocked for him. Then
Yeah. Second round pick, you said, right?
Something.
I think it's a second, maybe third.
I mean, he had a great career with the Lions.
Second
too.
or third. Either way.
And I don't want to start rumors. I thought I saw this yesterday. It could have been just rumor. It wasn't like an official post or an official article. I think it was like somewhere like upwards of $1 million too.
Third round.
Third round, what pick?
64th. So early third.
You got me. You got me by 5.
Wait, his
Wait,
contract,
the
or what'd you say?
64th pick was the third round?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was the.
Because I was like the 5th pick of the third. I
There was, I
think.
think, 32 teams times 2 would be 64. Just doing math. That math don't be mathing to me.
Yeah, sometimes you
They just don't have a second round
Sometimes
pick?
people have to forfeit their first round pick sometimes.
Do they?
Yeah. Like the Dolphins had to give up one because they tampered with Sean Payton a couple years ago.
So there are some tampering situations.
Yeah. Or if you're filming somebody's practices, signals like the Patriots.
Speaking of, I know I'm super late on it, but I watched the Netflix Untold of Connor Stallions, and I came to the conclusion that he's just a weirdo. Like,
See the
just
vacuum cleaners?
extremely weird behavior, like just very obsessed with Michigan. I don't know.
Yeah.
I came to the conclusion he's just weird and a freak.
I hadn't watched it.
In fairness, if LSU asked me to do that, I'd probably do it too.
There's no way that you're making like a whole binder the way he did. He like photographed himself making a bunch of different signals and then made I don't know. I'm sure everybody's already seen
I did
this,
not watch
but like
it.
it's
So.
I don't know. That guy's weird.
Actually, wait, how
he
much
should
did he
be
get paid to do that?
institutionalized.
I don't know.
I'll take it
At
back.
first he
If any
didn't.
school offers
No,
me
at
that.
first he didn't. At
Did he
first
do
he
it
did
on
it
his
for
own?
free.
Ooh.
Honestly, boss move, love of the game.
He was just doing it for the love of the game. He was weird.
All right.
No, when it's something about like he had like 24 vacuum cleaners on his front porch, and like that's how they found out where he lived.
Can he be the on the search committee for Michigan's next head coach?
They're gonna need
They
somebody.
need
on it.
one.
If
I don't know
Kalen
what these
DeBoer
signals.
lost on Saturday, I would have been like, congratulations.
Dude, Jacob, I don't know how you nailed this.
He full named me too.
He did. Cobb.
Yeah.
Cobb. 2008, there was 31 picks in the first round that year.
Mm-hmm.
New England had to forfeit their pick because of Spygate.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a guess.
That's just a lot of knowledge up here. About
I mean, you just knew that time frame kind of matched up, but they had to forfeit there. So there
I
was
figured that's what it was,
63 total picks in the first and second round.
Yeah.
And so that would make him the first overall pick of the third round.
Yep. That's
Look at
Great
this
job.
vacuum cleaner.
that's said from somebody who is the what
Third overall pick
in the
Such a weirdo.
of the seventh round.
Yeah, he sold them on Amazon.
What is this?
This is
That's Connor
this
Stallion.
is like 30 vacuum cleaners on Connor Stallion's front porch that he was selling on Amazon.
Okay.
He joined the Marines because he said that every great coach that he looked at was like had a Navy background or a military background.
right.
What coach is this?
And he,
Probably back in the day.
it
the
was
great
like
ones.
old.
All the like
yeah.
the old
yeah.
Probably had a
So he joined the Marines, was in the Marines just because he wanted to be the coach at Michigan and he felt like he needed to go be in the military
Yeah.
before he did that.
Job's
Slept in his
open.
car. No, was in California, was stationed in California.
Yeah.
And would drive from California to Michigan like basically every day, would sleep in his car. He's weird. I did not enjoy that. I had to stop watching it because it was making me cringe so hard.
yeah.
Someone brings up a really good point in the Value 4 chat. How many vacuum cleaners can you own before it gets weird?
More than
Owner
two.
More than
sit
two.
out on the
Or
porch.
if you have more than two vacuum cleaners, you
Yeah.
have tendencies.
Right. Like we got like a little handheld one, like for the couch
Yeah.
and stuff, and then the normal
Yep.
stuff.
Connor Stallions feels like that guy that was on staff because they respected something he did, his prior
The signal
history.
stealing.
Yeah. But they were like, we don't have a place for him.
That's
He's
exactly
a very
what it was.
strange dude. I want him away from me. Like, I don't want him near me.
Yeah.
Let's go give him like an obscure job till I never have to see him again. And
Signal
like just
stealing.
something that we don't even like, kind of like, send the report into this email and then like no one ever looks at it.
Yeah.
I
No, it
feel
was
like
literally
that
like he
type situation.
asked for a job and they were like, sure, but we don't really have something
Yep.
for you. And the guy was like, well, one of the OCs or something. I don't remember.
Yep.
It was like,
Sherman
well,
Moore?
you can be the sign stealer.
Yeah.
Like you can be the
Kinda like-
decipher the signs or whatever. He took his job
Real fit.
extremely seriously.
And no one was overseeing
He's-
him.
No,
No one
he
was-
was. It
No.
was like
Report
basically
to no
like
one.
his own operation that he was doing, and like sending his friends out to film games and stuff. I don't know. It was crazy.
Right. It's kind of like an Office Space where they put the guy in the basement, his office in the basement.
Yeah.
And like they're not sending him a paycheck anymore. And they're
Right.
like, it'll work itself out.
Right.
So the Connor Size thing,
We'll get there.
it'll
Yeah,
work itself
we'll
out.
iron it out.
We find it best to avoid confrontation.
Turns out that might not be the wildest story out of Ann Arbor,
Right.
as we've learned the last
Yeah,
couple of
true.
days.
True.
Wow. That place has to have a full reset.
You know what makes me
they
laugh?
need a new athletic director, a new everything.
Everything. You know what makes me laugh is that commercial of the guy who's a Michigan fan and he like steals cotton candy from the kid. I'm like,
well, Charles
"Ugh."
Woodson's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like the optics are.
He's like, my seats were too good, but I didn't realize that I was going to be on the camera stealing cotton candy. It's great.
There's a couple good commercials out there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That one's
Oh, in the conference room.
yeah.
I feel like that's probably happened before.
It makes me laugh every time.
All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, there's some new
All right, Mr.
names
On Time.
in the transfer portal that we want to highlight, share which one would make sense maybe here in Baton Rouge, and we'll do that when we come back live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench. Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster.
All right, welcome back in. OTB live from the Raising Cane studio. I want to remind you about our friends over at Pelican Roofing. That website is pelicanroof.com. You can go to pelicanroof.com today. Check out those 5-star reviews. Over 600 5-star reviews right now. Unmatched roofing expertise. And we talk about, obviously, them having a location in Lafayette, a location in Baton Rouge, boots on the ground in both. But also we highlight all the time just the professional way they handle everything they do. When they're doing a roof in your neighborhood, it's not craziness. It's not trucks everywhere, shingles everywhere, just a complete mess. I mean, you're barely able to tell they're even doing your project because that's the way they go about their business. The only way you can tell is because they got their flag planted in the yard, and they have so much pride because they do things the right way. Go to the website today, pelicanroof.com. All right, Matt, we're going to play a game here.
Oh, boy.
I feel very confident that you're going to get this done because I'm going to show your growth here on the show from where you started to where you're at right now.
I feel like I know where this is going.
We're going to give you 3 quarterbacks that have entered the transfer portal that Tay-Tay has highlighted, and he wants to give you a little something on each, okay?
This is an easy question. Trick question.
No, you're going to crush this. Like
0.
Wait, what?
Portal's not open yet.
Okay, well, no, it's not where I'm going. It's not open, but I'm going to give you the 3 quarterbacks, and you got to tell me which school they played for.
God. Okay. Let's do this.
Bo Pribula,
Missouri.
Josh Hoover. You know this.
Hurry.
Hoover. We just talked about a bunch of vacuum.
Josh
players.
Hoover.
Josh Hoover. Is he power? Is he group of 4?
He's a furry.
Oh, TCU.
There you go. Rocco Beck.
Carson's brother.
No, that's Beck.
It's Becht. Like,
Yeah.
This is Becht.
Power 4.
His dad was a really good tight end when we were in the
Group of
NFL.
I have loved his head coach for years.
Power
now.
4.
Power 4. You've loved this head coach for years.
Power 4.
Iowa State.
Yeah.
I just remember seeing Iowa State's quarterback in the transfer portal. I had no clue what his name was.
that's growth.
That's growth right there.
I mean,
It's
dude,
not
the
where you
dots.
want to be, but it's gross.
That's
3 for 3 with very little hints.
Yeah. I mean, I said
the
furry.
thing. That was a
Furry, yeah.
giveaway. I wouldn't
Yeah.
have got that. I would have never got to TCU.
Okay, well, they're in the portal, though.
There we go.
Well,
Sweet.
they will be in the portal. To your point, it does open January the 2nd. Tate, based off the document, you're pretty high on all three.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I'd have Rocco Becht and Josh Hoover 1 and 2 for me. I mean, the success is there, the experience is there. You look at Josh Hoover, what he's done at a school like TCU in his career. I mean, he's completing 65% of his passes, 71 touchdowns, 33 picks, almost 10,000 yards, 9,600 in a 4-year span. Well, really 3. He played 1 game as a freshman, and then Rocco Becht, he can run the ball as well. That might be my first call. He played 4 years at Iowa State. Now, he got the redshirt year because he played 3 games in 2022, but we saw him in that game against Kansas State in Ireland this year. I mean, he put the team on his back. They had a lot of injuries, and even the injuries they had throughout the season, Rocco Becht has really done a nice job there. I mean, 64 touchdowns, but then on the ground he added 19 in his career with Iowa State. We talk about quarterbacks, you need a little bit of mobility in the Lane Kiffin offense. The guy's got experience. He's got success. I mean, why not?
You know who I like?
Who?
Drew Mestamaker.
Yeah,
Love
North
Mestamaker.
Texas.
Yeah, he led the country in passing
Do we
yards.
think he'll go to Oklahoma State automatically,
So
or do we think he'll open it up?
Probably, because he did really well in that system that he was running.
Yeah.
So
Mestamaker's awesome.
yeah, Drew Mestamaker's a good one. If he weren't to go with his
Aaron
coach
Morris,
too,
yeah.
Are the best quarterbacks entering 2026 season? Are most of them rumored to be potentially
in the portal.
entering the portal? I mean, we talked about
There's a lot.
Sam Levitt.
Yeah.
If Trinidad Chambliss gets it, there's all
Lagway.
those rumors happening. I mean, you can't put the kid from Michigan in that group, obviously, but
Not yet,
from
at
a
least.
from a recruiting standpoint.
Yeah, he's not there
Well,
yet.
it makes sense to me because there are such a lack of rules on this transfer portal situation in the current state of college football, that if you're at the highest paid position, why not make yourself a free agent every single year to get the most out of a contract? What's to stop them from doing that? There has to be rules put in place, but if you could become a free agent every single year in the NFL, you would absolutely do it. 100%, because you're going to get the most value. So if you're one of the best quarterbacks coming back in 2026, why wouldn't you enter the portal? Even if you wanted to stay, get a better contract. If you were Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and you could be a free agent every year, you would do it. Yeah, I know you don't like that. That's why I don't like college football right now.
I mean, Rocco was at Iowa State for a long time. I mean, Hoover multiple years at TCU. Purbuella's the one that Penn State, Missouri, now a new destination. Now, Missouri also had a 5-star, highly touted recruit that they signed a year ago that came in when Bo Purbuella got hurt that I think a lot of people just assumed would be the starter this year. But to your point, I mean, I guess you do see it more often, although these quarterbacks have been there a while. Sam Levitt's going to be on his 3rd school. A lot of people don't even realize he started at Michigan State before he went to Arizona State. Mm-hmm. It's going to be like that.
Yeah, if you have a great freshman year,
I'm
going to enter the portal.
Yeah.
If you have a great sophomore year, I'm portal. Junior year, portal. Senior year, I'm going to try to get an extra year, then go to the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Right?
try to see what the market has to offer you.
Absolutely. Especially at a highest paid. If we're looking at these quarterbacks getting paid multiple millions of dollars, it's not just
well,
they're getting a couple card
you know the
deals.
good thing about that, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being dead serious here. You now have a head coach that understands it better than anybody.
Yeah.
And plays the game as well as anybody. And knows how to go get a quarterback, get him ready to play in a short period of time better than anybody.
And that, for Trinidad Chambliss, if that is, the decision that's going to be made for him on whether or not he gets an extra year is a multi-million-dollar decision.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, he's going to have 1 year to take advantage of his market.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure he didn't get paid that much coming from blanking on the name.
Ferris State.
I'm sure he didn't get a bag.
Yeah.
Because he was the backup.
Yeah, he's a backup coach
he's
from Division II.
This decision that the NCAA is going to make for him, do you get an extra year, is a multi-million-dollar decision for him.
This is, and I don't look. I don't want to speak in absolutes, but I don't think he is a pro quarterback, at least not one that's going to get drafted in the first round. Maybe he'll surprise us, whatever. This could be his biggest earning potential of his life.
If this decision goes his way, he'll probably make more money this year than he'll make in the NFL.
We said the same thing about Diego Pavia.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, like he could surprise us, but
But I feel like the precedent is already there with Pavia.
Yeah.
So
the only thing that they'll try to get, like, junior college isn't the NCAA and Division II is.
right.
And so, like, that's the only thing they're going to be like, well, you actually played in the NCAA.
Yeah.
He had to fight for his too. I mean, he started that beginning of last year, and then they finally gave in. But Fair State to Temple to Ole Miss, right? I mean, at some point, you just got to move on.
wait a minute. I just had an epiphany.
A what?
An epiphany.
Okay.
Next year, Trinidad Chambliss is going to be LSU's quarterback. Michael Van Buren's going to be Ole Miss's quarterback.
Really?
I think it'd be
We're going to have
Simmons.
Kawan Lacey, and they're going to have Caden Durham.
Where would that idea even pop into your
I don't
head,
know.
man?
It's just a really random thought. Like Ole Miss and
epiphany-
LSU are just going to trade players as well.
I don't see that happening. This
Nah, that can't happen. Impossible.
Erroneous.
All right. What? What do you've oohed two things I've said.
No,
I'm
thinking about the portal.
I'm spitting that truth.
I know.
He spent facts.
Spitting facts.
I have to cover the Sugar Bowl between Ole Miss and Georgia. I'm just looking forward to seeing, like, kind of their players and the coaches that are, because, like, I'm sure I'm going to interview Charlie Weiss Jr.
Yeah.
Like, do I give him, like, the LSU, like, do I hold the L up real quick before I do the interview? Like, hey, no, we're good. We're good. Not frontwards. You said I can't do backwards anymore. Frontwards up.
If you go backwards, you got to dip that shoulder in too.
Yeah.
You do look really cool doing that.
I know.
So, because you don't have a media day before the first round or before the semifinals. So, like, this is like the one opportunity that they're that's the opportunity, probably like pulling teeth for them, that they have to go speak to the media. So they're going to get grilled about all the LSU, like, you're there, you're coaching the game, you're back in LSU's campus, the next Monday, the next day. So there's going to be a lot of questions, a lot of things thrown their way.
I guess
coaching Ole Miss, being LSU coaches.
It's a short drive to New Orleans too. They can just hour drive, get in the car, go down there for that week.
Yeah,
coach their team. It is still
that
weird.
is true.
Come back up.
It is still weird that they're here, right?
It's true that they can. Just
I felt kind of dirty, like watching the videos of them. I was like, ugh. Just finish.
You're coaching somebody in the playoff.
Just like we're all cool with it.
Yeah.
We're good with it.
Well,
just go. Just do that.
I ain't good with it.
You're not good with what part?
No, I want them here. I don't want them coaching Ole Miss. Like, sorry.
Okay, we'll talk about that when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, it's always a great time to go for those scrubbing ice cold Dos Equis for the holidays. If you have a holiday
Christmas beer.
party, if you've got a function, like, not even if you're hosting, but if you're just going and you want to bring something, well, I mean, Dos Equis is always going to win you the party. So it's a great time, right? You're going to have a little bit cooler weather. You're going to have the fire going, feet up, watching some football. It's like football basically every day here during the holidays, which is awesome. It's incredible, but it's even better when you have an ice cold Dos Equis in hand. It is always a great time to go for Dos.
That's right. I like beer. You like beer. We all like beer. And it's a holiday season too, so it's even better when it's a little bit of a Christmas beer. Just a little cold pop every now and then. So if you're going to do it, make sure you treat yourself to the best beer out there, which is Dos Equis. Drink responsibly this holiday season, but if you're going to do it, make sure you go to the store, get it iced down, get it ready for the holidays, get it ready for Christmas. Dos Equis.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Glistening once again with candy canes.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Razor Cane studio. I want to tell you about our friends over at Central Plumbing. Go to centralplumbing.org today. 225-500-0774, 24/7 emergency service number. You can always find them online again at centralplumbing.org. But it's not only in Central. We're talking to the entire greater Baton Rouge area. They can help you out. So, again, go to the website, lock that number in, 225-500-0774. Also, remember, it's not only in emergencies. If you're looking to go tankless with a tankless water heater, if you're looking to upgrade at your home, they can certainly do that for you. Again, go to the website today. That is centralplumbing.org. We tease something and my brain is trying as hard as it can.
Taylor said something
to get
about
I know.
Ole Miss coaching playoffs.
The coaches here.
I want the staff here and not at Ole
That's
Miss.
what it was. Thank you, Alondra.
Why? There's not really anything to do right now.
Why would you rather them here? This is not rhetorical. I'm asking you. Why would you rather them be here opposed to finishing out the season? Just selfishly?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I want them here. You know, I mean, there's a lot of guys in the portal. Not to say they're not, doing their recruiting and everything after. I get the coaches have done that before. I just want them here. Like you're LSU's coach. You no longer coach at Ole.
Guess what?
The moment you sign that contract, you no longer coach for Ole Miss in my eyes.
Have they signed a contract?
Charlie Weiss has.
It's the MO.
Is it an MOU or is it a contract?
Memorandum.
Because I'm pretty sure they can't. They're probably not getting paid by LSU this moment.
It's the MOU that they all.
Well, the whole LSU's paying Lane $250,000 because Ole Miss won a playoff game is
right. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if LSU was paying them right now to do something else, but guess what? Counter argument to your argument is currently they are recruiting Ole Miss's players.
That's good.
They get a lot of time with them every day. This is what we're going to do this week.
And LSU's interim head coach is also Ole Miss's running backs coach.
Right. It's so weird.
Saying it out loud.
Try to explain this to a non-football fan.
Oh, did y'all see Austin Thomas was there on Saturday?
I saw in Ole Miss gear.
He had his headset on the sidelines and everything. We don't know what he's doing, but
Wait, he had the headset on
did
too?
He really?
Pre-game.
He already got headset privileges? Mm-hmm. I mean, good for him. He's killing it.
He's killing it.
All right.
Austin's a great dude.
No, he is.
Very good dude.
Yeah, I saw the post that him and his kids had the Ole Miss sweatshirt on, rocking and rolling. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, they've been there before. They had those in the closet.
Yeah,
ready to go.
Speaking of that, no one has embraced LSU harder than Lane Kiffin's nephew has, and he
lives in the facility, I think.
Right, he's adorable.
Yeah, he's homeschooling basically.
Yes, I see these pictures and I'm like, okay, this is LSU's #1 fan.
Yeah,
and it's so cute. Cookie, that's what they call him.
They're in the facility all the time, which is great.
I mean,
all right, hey,
that's new. That's new for us.
Yeah.
Suzette, let's see if you've been listening on this radio show or at home. Who is LSU's head coach?
Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, she's been listening.
Let's go.
Ball knower.
Let's go. Ball knower. Right there.
For the Flins. You go 3 for 3 on the QBs.
Wow. 1 for 1
she gets
on the head
Kiffin.
coach. No big deal. Crushing it.
Should we ask her about my high?
Oh.
Yeah.
Thoughts on my high to that?
Yeah. What's your thoughts on my high? You like it? Is it good?
My high. Oh, let's give her the same question.
Okay.
What was the question?
All right.
Do you prefer my high or Gatorade?
My high.
Boom.
There we go.
There it is. Simple.
Your
Who's better
brother.
trained
Tell
than
your brother.
Huck?
Yeah, you should tell Huck this. Well, for taste.
Huxon's been backtracking a lot at him, having to explain a lot of
I
things.
felt
He's
so bad for Huck that day because he was trying to. I mean, he was backpedaling better than Charles Woodson trying to get out of that situation he put himself in.
He really despises Gatorade. No,
Well, that's not what we
actually,
heard.
well, that's how he really feels, okay?
He
He's
said
been
it
backtracking.
tastes really good.
Yeah, I mean, it does taste good.
I mean, just because my high is superior doesn't mean other things don't taste good.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Right?
I agree.
DrinkMyHigh.com.
Is that favorite flavor of my high? Just go color. You don't have to go to the name. Just color.
Green.
Green. Okay.
That's a tough one because it switches. Mine switches all the time.
Does
like
it?
bi-weekly switches.
Yeah. Imagine if you had a grape.
I am. Oh, I need a grape. I need a cherry. I need a watermelon. I get it.
Tiger's blood.
But do you get it?
I do. Oh, we are.
No, don't.
We are
don't toy
putting a
with me.
bow on My High Energy right now.
Oh.
Ooh, Tay Tay.
Yep.
Speaking his
somebody's about
language.
to be your number one customer, man.
Yeah. You didn't tell her.
Wow, it's not for children.
Yeah, it's true. It's probably not for you. It's okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
It's okay.
I think I can give us about one more segment.
Okay.
And then I got to hit the road. Well, Christmas. Getting on the road, driving to Florida. So, but I think it.
You are there for the whole week, right?
The whole week, yeah. We're there. We're coming back Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so doing the whole Christmas deal. Packing up Christmas to go there and then, bringing it all the way back.
Do you like going to Florida for Christmas? Are you looking forward to the trip?
Yeah.
Favorite thing to do in Florida?
Build-A-Bear.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, that's a good one.
No, you got to speak up, girl.
Yeah, I like the Build-A-Bear.
Okay.
Yeah, say it with confidence.
All right.
Say it with your chest out.
Make sure your dad gets you one now.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be cheap. Don't be cheap.
Do Group of Five belong in the playoffs?
We'll answer that
no.
question when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench